Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Junction Oval. You join us for this T20 between Zimbabwe and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Oh.
No. Terrible shot.
Conway watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Needs a dot ball.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. New Zealand, a 22 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and build some momentum easily off that over. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Bold! What a way to start the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Mazarabani with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Oh geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Extra width.
Going really well here. Comes back on from the northern end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge. That has flown. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Yep. No! Bowler!
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
30 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 203 for 2. Power and precision in that shot.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Might look to go big again here.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have been set a target of 236 runs.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep. Yes.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 3.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 8 for 1. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 10 for 2. Southie from the northern end. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Raza ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yes.
Perfectly timed. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bat. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant.